Selamat datang sahabat harmonik dan balak ceprot dimanapun berada. Semoga kita selalu ada dalam keadaan sehat walafiat dan ada dalam ridhonya Sang Maha Kuasa. Memang kalau kita lihat sekarang, perkembangan band VOB semakin terlihat, baik dari skill, performa mereka dalam memainkan musik dan pada akhirnya, seperti yang kita lihat, banyak reaksi berdatangan dari reaktor mancanegara dengan memberikan tanggapan atau opini, dan tentu saja akan menjadi masukan yang bagus untuk perkembangan grup band VOB. Salah seorang reaktor menyoroti skill pemain bass VOB. Dia mengatakan jika pemain bass VOB memiliki skill yang sudah matang atau tinggi dengan teknik bass yang dikuasainya. Dan seperti apa tanggapan mereka, mari kita simak langsung videonya. Seperti biasa, link sumber tersedia di bagian deskripsi. Jangan lupa dukung terus VOB dan juga channel ini.
I like that melody line. It is, I like that riff that they started with. It's a bit more punkish than normally what I dive, or what I prefer, but, or how would I say it? It's a little more punkish for my taste, but, normally the ladies, about halfway through their tracks, start to hit a, chord with me.
So right away, it sucks. The production is bad. You could barely hear really what's going on because it seems to be really groovy song right off the bat. It's just very catchy. And her voice, I'm starting to grow on the idea of how she stretches her vocals a little bit and how she's going to later integrate it. I really want to see or hear some of these songs on a studio production. You can't really hear all the elements, but I love the groove of the guitar and the bass and drums, everything.
I like that bass tone right there. It pulls off and slaps. There we go, shred it up.
There's a lot of soul in the music, you know? They just, you can feel their energy and their kind of groove of how they get into one another. I really like that about them. Whatever they lack in refinement in certain other areas of their band as they're growing as musicians, it more than makes up for it in that department. I've mentioned this before, I really love the Rage Against the Machine and Red Hot Chili Peppers influences. Those, I think, being the two biggest influences on this band. And how they're trying to incorporate what I'm assuming is Indonesian traditional singing, the way she sings, that kind of stretching of sounds. It would be really interesting to see.
She's good. I don't know at the time of this recording how long she had been playing guitar, much less how long she had been focusing on lead licks. but I definitely see a lot of the potential to like the potential to grow and get. I mean, music is so objective, it's so opinion based. I guess the guitarist in me is just like you need to practice your scales a little bit, and I don't know. I mean, it fits with the vibe and the track that these ladies have. Uh, it's like if I judge the bass player, she to me, and I don't know much about bass, she to me, skill level wise, is like she's up here. She does a lot of bass techniques that I've heard and seen. The guitarist is she's very very talented because singing and playing at the same time is fucking hard. I used to do it a lot back in the day. I haven't done it in a while. That's hard in itself, but if I focus on simply her guitar skills, it needs like she's gonna grow. It's gonna evolve. It's gonna get better with time and more practice and stuff.
So, this is the best part of this song. Listen to me. Can you follow me? Can't you follow me? Okay. Try to say, stop war. Stop war. We hate war. Stop war. We hate war.
I love this.
Now with me. Stop war. We hate war. Stop war.
It's gonna be like Rage Against the Machine. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. That kind of a chant going on.
Stop war. We hate war. Are you ready? They ready, guys? Stop war. We hate war. 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 Stop war. We hate
The bass. She's killing it on the bass. You know what also is impressive about them? They feel each other very well. It's almost like you're listening to bands from like the 60s and 70s, when like Frank Zappa would just jam out with Steve Vai and they just start improvising things on the spot. It feels the same way about this band. They feel each other very, very well and kind of how they should be playing together, where they can just kind of do these improvisational moments, which I think is so far few in between nowadays when I go to live shows. I think Flea would be very, very proud of the bass player.
I don't know what she is saying, but I do like the melody line. I've been sitting here like, hadn't even paused and said anything because I was just trying to catch what is going on. I do think, I don't know. I was so impressed with the instrumental track. Okay, so at the moment, that's the last song that I haven't checked out that's here on this live performance. I would give that track 4 horns. 4 horns. It's definitely, in the case of VOB, the 3 ladies coming from where they came from and getting to do this, fucking kudos. Like, hell yeah, good for the ladies.
I've mentioned this thing that bothers me already. It's about her vocals, and we talked about already, for those who are new to this channel, we talked about, I feel like she still needs a little lessons when it comes to the vocal approach. I think she's on the right path. Like, she has a vision for what she wants to do. I don't think she has the ability yet. And the songwriting is starting to become apparent to me. I think the songwriting, the style that they pick and how they play is fantastic, because I don't think people do it enough. And they're putting their own flair on it. But there's a slight repetition in the song.
Sahabat harmonik yang baik hati sejak bawaan lahir, bagaimana dengan tanggapan Anda? Silahkan isi kolom komentar untuk meninggalkan jejak. Terima kasih atas kunjungannya. Sampai jumpa lagi. Permios.